Good evening, everyone. Yeah, I hope everybody's day was okay and back. Hey, Jen. Anyways, for the last 2 days, I've just been kind of like hanging low and stuff like that. Yeah, I basically, dang. Yeah, I was basically taking a break and pretty much muted everything. Yeah, I put everything on mute for a while. Hi, Randy. Hi, Robert. Yeah, and plus, thank God I had Layla around. Yeah, 'cause a couple nights ago she detected it. Yeah, that I was in danger again. Yeah, yelling erratically and yeah, climbing all over me and yeah, so I got up and I was just sweating like crazy. Yeah, so Layla knew something was definitely wrong. And yesterday Layla got her stitches out. Yeah, so yeah, no more stitches for her and yeah, she doesn't need the cone anymore. And right now she's in the living room somewhere. I'm okay, Jen. Yeah, yeah, my sugar count had gotten way too low. Yeah, for some reason, just like plummeted. Here she is. Yeah, she doesn't have any more stitches, and yeah, that pretty much said leave the wound alone. It'll yeah heal up on its own. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do that. Just leave it, and yeah, if I do see something abnormal, yeah, I'll notify the vet about it. But Layla's doing pretty good. She had a lump. Yeah, she had like, yeah, she had a good sized lump on her chest area. Let's see, about size of this can here. And it just kept on getting bigger and bigger, and yeah, did all kind of the pre-surgery stuff, X-rays and all that, because vet wanted to make sure that wasn't cancer or anything. Anyways, the vet sent it off to the lab to get diagnosis of it. Yeah, it turned out that she did have cancer. So the many times Layla had saved my life, yeah, I definitely saved her life on this one. And of course she did a couple nights too. Again, didn't you? Okay. And I did not send the link out yet. Yeah, I was gonna send the link out, then yeah, I was tending to some other things. Yeah, then Layla came out. Yeah, I'm gonna send the link out to everyone right now. And I think later on I should put everyone in one group. Yeah, so I can send the link out all at once. Ooh. Yeah, I know what they're doing, but they may pop on later. Oh, that's good, Randy. Yeah, definitely, Jen. Yeah, Layla had saved my life so many times already, knowing that I was in medical danger. What you got going on tomorrow, Randy? Yeah, if you don't mind me asking. Yeah, with me, I'll pretty much be staying home tomorrow. Oh, that'll be fun, Randy. In fact, my neighbor's doing the same thing tomorrow also. Yeah, they're gonna be going to a parade to a parade, watch their nephew, and then after that, yeah, going to their birthday party. Yeah, my neighbor's pretty much doing the same tomorrow also. Yeah, last couple days was kind of rough for me. Worker was supposed to show up, and again, they never showed up. And then yesterday, Layla had knocked something down in my mom's room. Little things all over the floor. Yeah, for me to kneel down and pick them up, yeah, that's gonna kill my knees. I could sweep them up, but the room is dirty in there. Actually, I do have some cardboard around. Yeah, maybe I'll use some cardboard, try and yeah, scoop them up in a pile and pick them up. Oh no, Randy. Yeah, it means it wasn't, yeah, tightened down or locked down, whatever. Gosh, in 90, yeah, 96, when we had first moved here, the breezeway had a ceiling fan. And so one day it was a warm day, figured turn on the ceiling fan out in the breezeway. Yeah, next thing is all of a sudden heard this crash and yeah, couldn't figure out what this crash was at first until we go out in the breezeway and see a ceiling fan laying on the floor. Yeah, it was the way that the previous owner had put it up. Yeah, there you go, Randy. Yeah, maybe like use a lamp or something and yeah, maybe like put on a remote switch or something and keep the remote by the light switch that controls the ceiling fan. And then, oops. Yeah, and this is what I use to control these lights. Yeah, I can turn them off, turn them on. Yeah, like maybe put a lamp on a remote or something. And that way, when you go walking into your room, you're not stumbling in it and that. Ah, there you go, Randy. Plus, thing too is that also helps too is I also have these motion sensing lights. This one right now will not kick on because the lamp is on. Yeah, so it won't go on with the lamp on. But those motion sensing lights help too. Yeah, the one up there will pick me up all the way by my bedroom doorway. Yeah, time I walk out of my room into the hallway here, the light is already on. Yeah, that yeah, this clock here I never did set that I had 1 hour. This one does this one does it automatically though. Yeah, I just haven't bothered to take this one down to adjust it. Yeah, I just left it. Hi, Shelly. Yeah, I saw Shelly. Yeah, I hope you can find someone to Yeah, that'll help you fix your car. Yeah, like maybe ask someone on YouTube that lives in Michigan, see if they know of any mechanic or whatever that would be close. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my slippers off here. It's starting to, like kill my feet here. Oh, relief. And for supper tonight, I really didn't do much. Didn't even feel like making anything or whatever. Yeah, so basically what I did is I went to Walmart and got a sandwich from Subway. Yeah, 'cause Subway is inside Walmart. Yeah, I had it. Mm. Yeah, plus they had a coupon, so yeah, went to Subway, got a sandwich, brought it home. Hey, Robert. Hmm. Hey, Renegade. I'm doing okay, Robert. Yeah, just took a couple days to like lay low and rest and all that. Yeah, and for some reason my levels had like plummeted, and yeah, Layla woke me up and alerted me about that. Hmm. Hmm. Jeez. Yeah, someone's going by with a pounding car, and they got their stereo cranked up on it. Hmm. Hi, Randy. Yeah, with it being the third and tomorrow being the fourth, I'm sure people will probably be setting off all kinds of stuff. That's good, Robert. Hmm. Yeah, my long. I made Marion. Yeah, my lawn guy. He showed up Tuesday and got the grass cut. And the grass was really getting long there, and I think my lawn guy was probably just waiting for it to cool down a bit. Yeah, because the last few days it's been really, really hot. Yeah, so I'm sure he was probably waiting for a day for it to cool down a bit. And I got these. Yeah, I got this nagging cough that won't quit. Yeah, so I'm hoping it suppresses the cough a little. Yeah, I'm not sure where Britt is at. Yeah, I sent everyone a link. Hopefully, yeah, some more will come in soon. Hi, Angela. And I think Layla went back in the living room. Yeah, yeah, and Layla got her stitches out the other day, and she doesn't have to wear that cone anymore. Oh yeah, I remember that commercial. Yeah, yeah, I can believe it, Robert. Yeah, that's what I hated was doing the trimming. Oh, I hated that so much. Yeah, 'cause you had to pull out the heavy cord and the trimmer and all that. Yeah, didn't have no gas trimmer at the time. Oof. Yeah, I hated doing that. Yeah, by the time you got done trimming everything and that, yeah, you had to take the time to wind the cords back up and by that time you were like already out of energy. Hi, Susan. And there's many times where I've just taken and that was weird. Everyone see that? It crackled for a moment. Hi, Bill. Of Yeah, sometimes I'm that way too. Sweating like crazy and not doing anything, especially when it's warm and muggy. Of course, what I did to keep cool though is when I had to run to the bank and go to the store. Yeah, I took a spray bottle of water with me. Yeah, I put on mist and yeah, I'd be riding along spraying it. Yeah, yeah, be getting me and yeah, that's how I kept cool. Yeah, I'm getting that too, Bill. It's Yeah, computer tell me is, yeah, rain tomorrow. Yeah, temperatures the drop and then rain. Show comments. I wonder what this does. Never seen this on StreamYard. Nope. Of course, it's not going to do it because they want you to pay for it, which I refuse. Yeah, I got this little thing that says show comments on stage. Probably shows them on the screen here or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, some chance they've been doing that lately. You know, there's like a little symbol like after their name, whatever, like a little crown, whatever. And I guess it's only doing it on the ones that are monetized or fully monetized, whatever. I know I'm not monetized and yeah, I don't care to be monetized. Hey, Mama Bear. Here's one thing I cannot figure out. Yeah, if I'm sitting outside out front, it seems to be hotter out front than any place else outside. And I don't know why that. Yeah, I got a white garage door, got concrete and not blacktop. But how could it be, like hotter there than any place else? Mm, mm. Yeah, yeah, Robert, I'm not sure how that works. And I think it only does it on the ones that are monetized. That's from what I've heard. And I'm not monetized. Yeah, the front faces the sun for like half of the day. Yeah, first part of the day the sun's here, then the other part it's sun's over there. Yeah, sun's beating where the bedrooms are. In the nighttime, the bedrooms get a little bit warmer at night. Yeah, when I first saw that, I was like, I don't know what. Yeah, like what's with this now? Yeah, I know you gotta have so many subs and so many hours. And with me, yeah, I just don't care to be monetized. Hey, Lydia, I sent you the link, Lydia, if you want to come up. And I think I sent you the link too, Susan, if you want to come up for a little bit or whatever. Oh, no, you're not going to reboot now. Sure, my computer wants to reboot to do the updates. Yeah, me too, Mama Bear. I hate that too. There's been many times when I was in the middle of something, and whatever I was in the middle of it ended up getting wiped out, and yeah, I had to start over or whatever. Yeah, I read it, Susan. Yeah, yeah, here tomorrow. There's supposed to be, I guess, a drone show that's supposed to go on. It's gonna go on at night, I guess, and major over-the-air TV stations are going to cover it. I'll have to see what channel that is that's going to broadcast the drone show. I figured that would be interesting to see. I've seen a Christmas drone show, like briefly, before. Oh no, Lydia. Yeah, so you couldn't even get the day off tomorrow. Eh, yeah, that's a bummer. Let's see. I'm just trying to grab something here to drink. I have a bin full of bottles. Look, that one worked out good. Ah, back's hurting, so I can't bend down all the way. Look, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, I got a bin that's full of these bottles here. Yeah, so I just took the grabber, reached over, kind of like knocked the one out of the bin that rolled over. Tried to bend down to reach it, but my back started hurting, so I picked it up with the grabber. Oh, that'll be nice, Susan. Yeah, with me, I can handle wool for like a few minutes, and then afterwards, I start itching from it. Yeah, you did, Robert. Yeah, I think it was Tuesday you mentioned that. Yeah, yeah, with me, I just have a $10 coffee maker from Walmart. I don't drink coffee though, but sometimes I'll drink tea though. Yeah, I pretty much use the coffee maker for boiling water. Well, put tea bags in the thing and yeah, brew some tea, yeah, stuff like that. Or hot chocolate. What you want? No. And here's Layla. She got her stitches out yesterday. Yeah, she was happy about that. Hi, Chef Ken. And that said just leave it alone. Unless if something occurs or whatever, then call them. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, Renegade, I never did care for coffee. I tried a couple of times and I just never cared for it. Yep, okay, here you go. Hmm, I'm doing okay. What's the matter, Layla? Uh, that's wrong, Robert. Yeah, I swear if anybody else mentions it, yeah, I'm gonna cut it short and get out the door and gonna get some myself. Yeah, Renegade, I plummeted it down to 59 a couple nights ago. And thank God Layla was with me to alert me. Yeah, I plummeted it down to 59. Yeah, when she knows I'm in medical danger, she'll yell erratically and if I don't respond, then she'll climb all over me. Don't ya? Wherever she went. Layla, where'd she go? Yeah, she went somewhere. Held her tail, and I don't know where she went. What you want? What you want, Layla? Yeah, yeah, that's what they tell me too. Yeah, yeah, no thanks, Lydia. Good. There you go, Susan. Yeah, yeah, he's trying to alert you that something's wrong. Like what Layla does. Ooh, 20 is that? Yeah, that's really low. Layla, will you leave the plastic bags alone? You little brat. Layla. Yeah, she just decided to dig out a bag for whatever reason. Crazy cat. Yeah, they have a bag here with plastic bags in it. Yeah, sometimes she likes to lay on them. I don't know why. Maybe that's why she dug one out because she wanted to lay on it. I don't know. Yeah, she really doesn't play with them or anything, but lays on them. That's funny, Renegade. Yeah, with Layla, if you bring home a paper bag from the grocery store, throw it on the floor for her. She'll play with it. Yeah, she'll dive into it and everything. Yeah, she'll take a running start. Yeah, dive into the bag, and then you see this bag sliding across the floor. And and sometimes you're like, what the heck? Oh, yeah, then you see a cat pop out. And then sometimes she'll jump on it, flatten it, and then she'll lay on it and fall asleep. Oh. Hey, that's good, Susan. Yeah, Layla's that way too. She doesn't like them either. Yeah, and I'm sure some people will probably be setting them off later. Yeah, yeah, that's how we pretty much got Maya Renegade. Yeah, Maya, my other cat. Yeah, 'cause he would either sleep under the camping trailer or sleep in our bushes. And then one day my mom decided to snatch him and bring him in. Yeah, of course, for a while too, also had a bunny that would sleep under the camping trailer. Yeah, it didn't do anything. It would just sleep there. Yeah, with the bunny being there, we didn't mind it until one day the neighbor next door did what they did. Yeah, which wasn't right. Layla, are you cold? Are you cold, Layla? Yeah, I could see that Layla's like shivering here. course, she doesn't have the fur on her one side, but they'll grow back. Yeah, go in the living room, Layla. Mm. Yeah, I think it's around 8:30. It starts getting dark or whatever. Yeah, Robert, that's just wrong. That's wrong, Robert. Oh, yeah, I picked up these today. Lemon blueberry muffins. And it's been a while since I've had some, so I figured I'll get a thing. Yeah, in fact, I forgot to pick up some Pop Tarts. Yeah, I went to Walmart for other things, but next time when I go, I'll probably get some. Weird. Yeah, it's still light here for a little bit. Yeah, with me, I just like to have them once in a while. Yeah, not all the time, but ever so often I'll get them. Yeah, like Sunday mornings, they're quick to grab and go. Okay, Robert, I'm gonna shut this down. I'm gonna get myself some cheesecake. Your fault, Robert. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this short. Yeah, with me, I don't even have bricks of cream cheese at all anymore. Yeah, I used it all last time. Yeah, dang it, Robert. Yeah, now I'm gonna have to get up early and go to Walmart or Kroger and get a cheesecake. Of course, I'll probably go to Kroger. I've had Walmart so many times. Yeah, I got ice cream sandwiches too. Yeah, with me though, I really didn't look. Then I grabbed the mini ones by mistake. Yeah, yeah, they're about like 3, 4 inches. Yeah, I grabbed the mini ones by mistake. Yeah, I really didn't look and took the time to what the box said. Yeah, two of the mini ice cream sandwiches. They equal to one full size one, just about. Yeah, basically I've been eating two of them. Yeah, after I have the second one, I really don't want any more afterwards. Oh, come on. There. Oh, yikes, 70 degrees. No wonder I'm freezing. And my Layla was shivering. Yeah, I didn't realize it was that cool in here. When I looked at thermostat, of course, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, it's supposed to be hotter. Back in the 90s again. Ugh. 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 Oh. Okay, Bryn. Yeah, with me, it's gotta be like real creamy, whatever. Ugh. Yeah, with it being the 4th tomorrow, yeah, what's everybody gonna have on the 4th? I figure nothing else. I'll cook hamburger and hot dogs on the grill. Yeah, I figure I'll have that. Yeah, for either lunch or supper, whatever. And I think I might have some brats too. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe cook up a few brats, hot dogs, and a couple of hamburgers. Oh, one thing I forgot to get was baked beans. Uh, Now I'll have a reason to go to the store tomorrow. Gotta get baked beans to go with the brats, hot dogs, and hamburgers. Yeah, it was kind of thing that we always did. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my internet here. Yeah, of course it's been fluctuating. Yeah, first the signal's really high, then it gets really low. Hmm. Huh. It's on the right router and everything. Yeah, it's supposed to be hotter here tomorrow too, and plus storms sometime. I don't know when. Yeah, they keep saying we're supposed to get rain. I don't know when though. Yeah, sometimes I guess they just can't make up their mind. Yeah, that's for sure, Robert. Yeah, the more you fart, the more you toot. I don't know if you guys heard what the dog did one time when we had a dog. Yeah, one time we were all gonna go someplace, and yeah, my dad was in the van already. The dog was in the van, and I was standing outside yet, and yeah, next thing is I had to let one go. Yeah, the dog heard it, and yeah, dog like went under the seat and went all the way in back of the van. Yeah, the dog was like, I'm out of here. Yeah, crawled under the seats to go all the way in back. And I was outside. I don't know what I was doing outside at the time. I think I was trying to get something put away or whatever before we left. Yep, they're starting to shoot off the fireworks here. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard that pop at all or whatever. Wow, 74. Yeah, it didn't take that long to warm up in here. Go from 70 to 74. Whoops. Oh, okay, Susan. Yeah, apparently he doesn't like them either. Yeah, that stinks, Susan. Yeah, if a window air conditioner is all that you can afford, yeah, it's all you can afford. Oh, so they're kind of running it like an HOA then. Yeah, if I get that right. Of course, we were gonna get central air here. Never did though. Yeah, and those two with window air conditioners. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably some too that are like always on the move, whatever. Yeah, going from park to park. Yeah, so I could see some trailers having window air conditioners, especially if they're like always traveling or whatever. Yeah, that'll be good, Renegade. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of the same thing for an RV trailer also. Yeah, because RV trailers, those, yeah, got Hot 2 on the inside. Yeah, that'll be nice, Renegade. Yeah, I can imagine so, Susan. Yeah, especially for the ones that like to travel a lot. Yeah, one thing that I think is kind of fascinating in a way now is that there's 12-volt mini splits now. Yeah, 12-volt AC units. and they put out just about the same amount of cool air as a regular AC unit would. Yeah, because I've seen some people like, jeez, that was a loud one. That one kind of felt like it was under my chair, and it wasn't. It's outside. Yeah, I've seen videos where people put 12-volt AC units like in their trailer and stuff like that. Yeah, and even in a semi truck, even. Yeah, anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night here. Yeah, I'm starting to get tired myself. Yeah, I've been on for an hour 35 minutes, so not the 2 hours I usually do, but yeah, getting tired here, so yeah, I hope everyone has a good night and yeah, Renegade, are you going live tomorrow? Tomorrow with it being the 4th? Yeah, if nothing else, I hope everyone has a good night and yeah, okay, Renegade. Yeah, nothing else, everyone. Check out Renegade tomorrow. Yeah, even though he says he's not sure yet, but yeah, check him out anyways. Yeah, so other than that, yeah, believe in yourself, be kind to each others, and yeah, be yourself, be happy, be positive, and be creative. And so nothing else, we'll catch you on Renegades tomorrow. Yeah, if Renegade is live, and yeah, catch you wherever else. Yeah, good night, everyone.